Hello, hello, hello. Well, aren't we in a bit of a pickle today? Well, I am at least. I don't know about everybody else, but this sucks. This really sucks. This is very unfortunate. Oh, now I remember why I didn't like this shirt. Because my neck is super long in it. I would put on a necklace, but no, I don't want to take the time to do that. Well, I guess I don't have to do a sound check or anything. Alright. Well, technically I could do it and just ask you guys. Actually, I should be able to pin stuff in here, right? I can. Can one of you, I don't know who's here right now. I'm assuming it's just you, Emma? Unless you popped out for a bit. If you could type the thing I usually type at the beginning of the stream, donate through Venmo, and then just put the @ for the Venmo, the bicycling musician. One of you, one of the mods, just so I can pin it. Oh, you are. Alright, you are here as well. Okay. I wasn't sure who was here yet. She's about to start practicing. Yeah, I was practicing some stuff. I'm having technical issues today, so that's great. My laptop is throwing a massive temper tantrum and is currently stuck in a deep freeze. So I'm like, alright, since I'm going to be streaming for the next 2.5 hours, give or take, the bicycling is that it? Close enough, sure. It says Dante. Yeah, that's it. Could we swap? I know I'm being very picky, but could we swap the T and the A just so it says it? I know trolls are gonna be like, oh, why does it say Dante? What's Dante? What's Dante meaning? Yes, this is stuff I have to take into account because people are like this. Alright. Let's say I just started the reboot and update of the laptop at 3:30. Alright? So let's see how long it takes for this to reboot. And then you will understand my pain when I say this laptop is so senile and old and slow and so mean. I just started it, alright? And that's not even when it's done with the update, alright? So once it's got itself situated and I have to sign in and whatnot, then it takes more time because then it has to reset itself up because it's basically starting over from, being shut down per se. I died through the bicycling musician. Alright, that's right. Alright, that's perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Get some food later. Diatonic player here. Do you know any Oh, you play diets? Oh, that's cool. I got to try a concertina 2 weeks ago. I couldn't figure it out. Gosh. If I had like a whole afternoon or like a couple days to figure it out, oh, I would commit to figuring out how to play it, but it was so difficult. I do not know. I don't even know what those last two things are. I know what polka is, but I don't know how to play polka because it's very fast. But let's get into this. Let me do a warm up. Alright. Damn, oh, y'all, I didn't even get a chance to talk about it yet. Gosh, you guys are quick. I thought of that one last minute. I'm like, I don't know where else to hide it. Alright. Also, hello, I'm doing alright. I don't know if you're still here, but I hope you're well, Johnny. Excuse me. Pumpkin hide and seek after Halloween? No, I don't think so. No. Yes. Oh my god. Alright. I don't think that diatonic person or whatever is still here. Oh, never mind. You are still here. Wow. My bad. And Mazurka. Oh, Mazurka. I know of Mazurka. I like Mexican style. Ooh. Interesting. Well, I've learned something new today. That's my new piece of knowledge for today. Interesting. I've not heard of such a thing. That's fascinating. Interesting. Yeah. No, I have no idea. My laptop is just. I need to get a new laptop. This is getting not good. All right. What type of do you play a concertina or is it a diatonic accordion? They make right. Those are melodians. Yeah, melodians are technically diatonic accordions. Yeah. Thank you. It's very cramped in here, so there's a lot of stuff going on in the background and whatnot. So I would say, hey, it's day whatever of Find the Pumpkin, but somebody has already found it. So I guess to anybody new that's popping in, you can look for it as well. Let's see, what are we gonna play? It's so weird because now I can't read the chat because at least I could like read the bottom, like the most recent message sent from back here because the text is bigger because it's on my laptop. But from back here, since it's on my phone, I can't see. I gotta like approach the camera. Ah, gosh. All right, let's start with what are we starting with today? Ugh. I do not know where to go. That would be a good idea to start with. Let's start with Dredge. That's a solid choice to start with. It's easy. Alright, that was actually 2 songs, both of which are from a game called Dredge. The first is called The Resilient Traveler, and the second is called Tale of the Iron Rig. I've put a lot of effort into learning this instrument. It's taken quite a while. Alright, what happened in the time that I looked away and I play a Honer? Ooh, interesting. GCF data. Keep traditional. Oh, hell yeah. Absolutely. Gosh, yeah. You don't see it much nowadays. And it's just... Honestly, if you told, 10-year-old me, hey, you're gonna be playing an accordion when you grow up, I'm like, I wouldn't believe you. Like, what? Like, that's so something that, like, wasn't in even, like, a thought of at that point in time. It's just crazy. I like I love the sweater, absolutely, yeah, because now that it's getting colder out, I can bring out, like, the long sleeve stuff. They are reading. Oh, yeah. Alright. I can't, like, cheat and use the laptop chat to see what the most recent message is. I have to, like, literally scroll through to make sure I'm not missing any requests. This sucks. I don't know that. I know of that. I don't know what that sounds like. Is the Dredge... It is that was one of the traveling merchant themes from Dredge. Yes. I want to learn some of the other ones, but they're difficult, and I need a bigger instrument to play them easier. Small funny. Alright, I need to, like, speed this up. Can you do a song from... What? I don't know what that is. Side of the tip one. I can't see, you're in the way. Get. I don't know what that is. Whoa, get out of here. Oh, alright, that's what I thought that was. I've not watched that, so I don't know. I did do a cover of The Brave Traveler from Dredge, and I didn't fully learn how to play the song, and then I kind of neglected practicing it, and now it's just kind of forgotten, which sucks, because it's a great... Ooh. Something like that. I recommend you check that out. That was really cool to film. I had to wait like 4 hours. Was it 4 hours? It might have been like, yeah, it was probably about 4 hours. I had to wait like 4 hours for it to get dark out. So, and I couldn't move my phone. No, I did move my phone at one point. I couldn't move the camera stand for my phone because otherwise it would screw up the shot because it had to stay in the same spot, but just it had to be nighttime. So it was like split screen. It just had to sit around till it got dark out. I'm like, this is just it's taking forever. It's really good. I'll have to look into it. At the moment, I kind of can't because my laptop is yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you for reporting that. I didn't see that. That's wow. That's a something. Italy. Nope. Drunken Sailor. Yeah, we could do that one. Oh, wait, Matchstick Man. Oh, you're not being funny. Oh, I thought you were making a fucking Doctor Who reference. Alright, well, you're not chill then. I'm not gonna play the Doctor Who theme for you. So, too bad. I'll play Drunken Sailor, though. Let's do that. Let's do that. Allons-y, am I right? Whoa. Alright, I guess I'm not prepared for it. There we go. Hooving. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. It would have been cool, but apparently not. Stay you are. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I just like doing what I like to do and sharing it with you all because that's what I do. It would. Maybe in a little bit I'll try it because I'm not in the zone yet. I'm still trying to wake up and warm up a bit, and my fingers aren't awake yet. So, what are you talking about? All right. Real boy, what are you what? I'm really hoping this doesn't eat my clothes. Get... What? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh my... It just said something went wrong. We couldn't work on the update. Preparing to retry, and then it just started over. Now it's back at 7%. What? That has never happened before. Oh my god. I'm telling you, this laptop sucks. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. You really can't. Oh yeah, my sleep schedule's absolutely broken. I went to bed. I was in bed before 3 last night. I know that though. But I still slept till noon. Probably because I was tired from the day before because I was up till 6. But that's beside the point. Alright. Excuse me. Wake up. Come on. We've got music. The people are here. Wake up. Come on. We gotta impress them. Let's do another slow song. What's a slow song we could do? Let's do Amelie. Screw it. Why not? We'll go into the Yann Tiersen stuff. Just sit there. This might help. I was playing Amelie last night on the piano, and I was actually surprising myself by being able to sort of do the difficult part. Right. There we go. Can you play Carol of the Bells? I've not learned how to play that one. Also, it's before Halloween. We're not doing Christmas music at least until this Saturday. Be there. Because you all get to suffer with me as I try to figure out how to play Christmas music again. So, yeah. That's going to be a whole, 2-week long endeavor leading up to, Thanksgiving. Alright. I don't know. Okay. Better than my marriage. Honestly, yeah, that's a mood. Maybe a Christmas song. I don't think I can make a Christmas. Why do you all want? It's not even Halloween yet. Halloween hasn't even happened yet. Why? Don't be affected by commercialism. Stop it. No, you're better than that. Come on. Don't let it influence you. Let the holidays have their holiday. Come on. My gosh. Hello. I'm doing alright. How are you? It's not even Mariah Carey. It's just oh, we're putting out Christmas candy in September. It's like the kids haven't even gone back to school yet. Come on, stop. Okay. I don't know why you're telling me that. I don't need to know that. It's Halloween. Yeah, it's Halloween. Time to get spooky. Yeah. I have not learned Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to learn it, because I have tomorrow and then Thursday, and then it's the Halloween stream. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to really practice, and I got stuff I gotta do beforehand. I need to see. Oh, I need to. Can I get one of the mods? Can you write a note to remind me later? Just write candles. All right? Can you just write down candles and tell me candles later? All right? I know that's completely random, but just message me after the stream. Candles. I'll know what you mean. All right? Thank you. Song of Storms. Let's see if we can do that. Yes. How long have you been playing? 3 years, give or take. Legitimately, both hands. They were. Christmas make a song. Make a song. That's hilarious. No, no. Oh my god. No, when I said remind me, I meant take that reminder, express that number as a number of minutes past, right? And then once that has happened, remind me candles, okay? That's not the exact quote. It's a Doctor Who quote, but it's whatever. It's fine, just candles. I am not gonna play that song. Nor do I know how to play that song. I'm not really a fan of the Cranberries. I'm not gonna lie. That's just me. I know other people like it, but. Alright. Someone wanted Song of Storms. I don't know if you're still here, but I'll do it anyway. It's gonna be rough, so just bear that in mind. practiced that one beforehand too, and that. All right. Famous Italian song. Which one? There's like 500. An algae eater in the tank. It's No, I can't. The turtle would eat it. Unfortunately. All right. Not. Was it Accordion? Not clarinet. No, don't say that. I love clarinet. Oh my gosh, clarinet is so underappreciated. What tracks is it? Listen to. There's a couple tracks from the game Far Changing Tides that has a clarinet in it. It's fantastic. It really brings it together, and it's like little bits here and there, and it just kind of like shines through all the other instruments, even though it's like a little background piece, like that kind of just pops up throughout like the song. It's so good. It's absolutely amazing, and I love it. And honestly, those games have really made me appreciate clarinet more, because it's like, oh my goodness. It's a turtle. Yes. Zelda is so something. Yes. Let's do something else from Zelda as well. Why not? Who's merry-go-round? What? Merry-go-round. Please play. No, Erica. Goodness. Hungarian dance. I wish I could play that. It's too difficult though. No, come on. Now it's saying restarting. It got to 30%. You're not done yet. Cut it out. Don't play with me. There's no way you're done yet. Don't try and fool me. I know how you are. Alright, you watch One Piece? No, I've not watched any anime before. I don't know what that is. Alright, Accordion. Yes. Song of Storms. I just did before that one. Casting. We could do that one. That's a definite. We could do. Is that you, Laura? Laura? Right? Lara, right? Beirut vibes. I need to look them up still. Actually, no, I did. I need a bigger instrument to play their stuff, I think, if I'm recalling correctly. I know one of their songs that I didn't listen to any others. I don't remember how that goes. I'll have to look that up. Song Moondance by Venmo. I don't know who uses. Oh, interesting. I don't think I've listened to much Wait, he did. Van Morrison did Brown Eyed Girl, right? I think. I'm like 85% sure about that. Alright, what made you want to learn the accordion? Alright, so there's a band I like. It's a Swedish band. Um, they're a folktronica band. They use accordion in their songs and whatnot. And I wanted to do more accurate covers of their songs. So I bought this, and then when it got here, I didn't realize how difficult it was to learn how to play, so I had to figure out how to play it, and then I didn't realize how difficult their songs were to play either, and I still haven't gotten around to learning their music. And now I have a bunch of original pieces and a ton of covers under my repertoire. And here we are. So, still need to get around to that. I'm here for the tantrum. You're right on time. Because it is currently tantruming. So. Yes, it is live. Alright, hey, what's up? I knew you can't fool me. I freaking knew it. The Dispute Melodica? Maybe. What's the name of the band? It's called Vintergatan. Winter, like winter, and then Gatan. It means Milky Way in Swedish. It's become bearable now. That's a mood. All right. Thank you for typing that, because I can't type stuff in chat on my phone, unfortunately, which sucks. All right. Also, I think this bears mentioning. Apparently, I qualify for the Streamer Awards, so if you want to nominate me, I have a link in the description of the live stream where you could go to the website and you can nominate a person for up to 2 categories. And I myself feel like I fall under at least 5 of them. There's the Best Music Streamer, the Hidden Gem, the Rising Star League of Their Own, and the Sapphire Award. So feel free to check that out, because I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I don't feel like there's a chance, but why not take the opportunity? Because it's there, and I have the ability to. So if you want to nominate me for one of those, feel free to check that out. There's also all the other links in the description. We got Discord. You can check out my music on Bandcamp through there as well. And what else? Oh, Venmo. Well, not much. Well, Venmo's pinned in the chat, so that's whatever. Have you heard any of the... I have not. I've seen that pop up on my YouTube feed a couple times, though. What's an accordion? Wait. What's an accordion band from Ireland? Where? I'm not playing... What? I don't know. Apparently, it's multiple platforms. It could be YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. I don't know. It's just... Apparently, it's a thing. So, why not? I have the amount of hours required for streaming to do it, so why not? The option's there. I don't think anything's gonna come of this, but who knows? I don't know. Let's take a chance. Take chances, make mistakes, get messy, as Miss Frizzle once said. Alright. You're asking for a lot of Yann Tiersen stuff, so let me see what I can do about that. Where is it here? Let's do La Veille. That might help open up my hand a bit too. Where is it? There it is, okay. Gotta get that register switch fixed. All right, that was La Veille. That's by Yann Tiersen. All right, what happened over here? Yeah, blah blah blah. Yep. What is happening here? Ah, great. Lovely. Sardis. I can't play Sardis. I wish I could. What will you be for Halloween this year? Well, it looks like I'm gonna be dressing up as an elf for Halloween. According to the YouTube poll and the Discord poll, it seems you all have voted for the elf costume. So, it looks like that's what it's gonna be. So, I'll say, yes. Oh, where's 2%? Like, yes, absolutely. Well, as long as it's like an okay risk. I don't know. Oh, it's your alt account. Wait, why do you have your alt account here, Tema? What's going on? Are you good? Done. Y'all are fantastic. Thank you. Gosh, there should... Forget the streamer awards. Like, we should really be, like, appreciating all the moderators for, like, live streamers. Like, seriously, you guys are the backbone here. Like, removing all of the awful toxicity that happens. Alright. That was my... I don't know that. You musician. What? Any Mexican songs? I do not know. What? Billy, what? Yes, what? You just need to buy... Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Wow. Also, hell yeah, yes, to the kindness. Absolutely. Alright, Caballero. Is that different from the 3 Caballeros? I'm assuming? Oh gosh, the Skyrim theme now. I'm still working on that one though. Oh my gosh. Are you here? Are you here? I will try. It's gonna be terrible though. I'm just saying this now. Disney song? I don't know any Disney songs. No, that's Pixar. Never mind. Song from your favorite band / artist. I mean, I don't really have a select favorite. I haven't learned anything from my favorite band yet. You got 3? Alright, I'm assuming. Alright, I guess they're not here, so I guess I'm not doing Skyrim, which thank God, because that would be killing. No, never mind, you are here. Shit, I didn't see your comment. Okay, alright, I guess we're doing this. Okay, boy. Alright, everybody hold on. This is gonna drive everybody away, because this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I'm not ready for this. Learn to build my gallows. I'll have to look it up. God. This song is a nightmare, by the way. And it's not just a nightmare for piano, because apparently it's a nightmare for accordion, too. So. Slow. Take it slow. This is gonna be awful. Oh, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Slow. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, some of the really difficult bits weren't too bad. That still need to work on that. Still need to work on that transition bit there. Maybe if I just do a single note there. That might be easier instead of trying to hit the chord there. Alright, we're gonna call that 44 minutes in with Skyrim. Alright, where was that? Wow, a lot has happened. Alright, so screenshot that just so I know, because I can't write it down. Unless I get like a sticky note, I could do it. Whoops. I think they were fine. Hang on. I'm gonna hide them. I think they were fine. They were here yesterday and they seemed okay. Alright. Oh yeah, the timing sucks on this song. Absolutely. That's the main issue with that. Gosh. Okay, yep. Yep. I can't read. You're in the way. Alright. Did your dog stole your chair? What? Okay. Yep. Alright. Yep. Was a short playing Skyrim? I did, yeah, and it was much worse than this. That was okay-ish. I know there was probably some other spots that weren't too good in that one, but it's just so difficult. It's that one. That one and Lumiere is just, they're right up there in terms of difficulty with each other. Mario Tetris. We could do Tetris. That one we could do. Did you check out? I have not done that yet. I can't write it down. Because I don't have access to my laptop. It's just, they're difficult. It's difficult stuff. It really is. It's a nightmare. It's all timing issues. Also, I've been playing Lumiere much faster than I should be. It's much slower, but I think I've been speeding it up because slow songs tend to get lower, like, view traffic, especially when streaming. So I need to learn to slow it down. That part there. Oh, I can't do it though. Really? That right there, this note has screwed me over so many times. I either hit one too soon or one too far away. It's never the right one. It's really difficult. It really is. So many weird jumps in there and stuff. It's not even cafe music. Yeah. Maybe you aren't. Maybe you aren't. Oh, a jot pad. Wait, no, they were fine. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I'm sorry. You join a symphony. I wish. I don't think I have the skills to be in a symphony. Also, I don't think a symphony needs an accordion. I don't think they're looking for an accordion player. Can you play Daisy Bell? I don't know what that is. Alright, someone said Tetris at one point, so let's do that. I haven't done any originals yet. We're gonna do that. What are we gonna do? I don't want to start with that one. Let's start with the easier one. I need to work that one back in, and that one. How about Janvier? Let's do that one. First original is an hour into the game. Gosh. Alright, that was an original. That's called Janvier. You handmade your own hat. What other material objects have you made? Oh, would you like... It's kind of buried over here. Alright, you guys want to do a bit of show and tell of what stuff I've made? Alright, so first off, I don't know if... Well, actually, you can't see. There's a counter over here on the wall. This is what this is, by the way. This little thing here that says... You can't see it. It says 35. Hang on. It says 35. I have made 35 Wilson plushies. Wilson is... Oh, goodness, I can't reach. Is this little character right here. This is basically the mascot of the band that I like. He was made on accident. He was supposed to be a gear for the Marble Machine X, which is this drawing right here. Alright? And something happened, and like an error occurred, and thus he was born, and he's a face. So now it's he's a gear. So this is a plushie. This is he's squishy. So this is all squish. So oh yes, so something happened during the CNC production of that one part, and then it looked like a face, and they're like, huh, and then thus Wilson was born. I have made 35 of these over the years. I actually still have one over here I've been meaning to finish for somebody, which I need to do at some point. So like we got this one. Obviously they've changed in design over the years, because the first ones we don't talk about them. They won't hurt you. They don't exist. It's fine. But we also have this guy. This big old one. This one's very nice. The seams on this are fantastic, as you can see. What is the band called? The band is called Wintergatan. Wintergatan. I think the most recent one I made was the leather one. That was a couple months back. All right. Talent taking over. Taking over. Talent taking over. What? All right. Yes, that is big. Yeah. Oh, that's. No thanks. I'm good. There's another thing I'll pull up in a second. It's kind of buried over here, so I have to kind of pick it up. And it's heavy because it's filled with a bunch of stuff. Excuse me. Yeah, something happened. Yeah. Come on. Oh my god. Alright. That was an original. Yes, you can find that on YouTube and on my Bandcamp page. I want to play Legend of Zelda for the GameCube. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. All right, take care. So I've made the hat. The hat is a much bigger improvement than the first hat I made. I'm not on No, Spotify is a nightmare. No. All right. Let me see if I can pick this up. All right. Prepare yourselves. All right. Alright, this I made. This took how many days? 2 days? 2 days to make. This is a backpack. Very proud of this. I take this busking with me now. Or when I go like to events and stuff, because why not? This was a nightmare to make because I've never worked with, granted it's faux leather. But it's still, it's very, yeah. Are you Navarro? The algorithm works in mysterious ways. I've been going at the content creation route for a decade. All right, I started off with gaming, and now we're doing music because I can't really do gaming anymore because my computer, well, my computer's doing this. So, yeah, it's been a journey. Just this past year alone has been the most substantial amount of growth this channel has ever gotten, ever. All right, I was struggling. I got to 500 subscribers. When was it? Like 2023. I'm like, oh hell yeah, woo, let's go. I'm like, and then I started streaming here on vertical live streams. And, yeah, the vertical live stream system is because it allows for more foot traffic for new viewers. Because there's that ability to just kind of stumble upon new content creators. So it's been phenomenal. I've gained almost 7,000 subscribers in the past, what is it? It's the end of October, so in the past 11 months. 10 months? 10 months. It's insane. And I couldn't be any more grateful to all of you, because it's just, thank you. Like, it allows me to just pursue what I like to do, which apparently has turned into music. What kind of critter do you have in the tank? I have a turtle. You might see him every now and then swim past. I need to clean that. I might do it a day early. I might do it, was it Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Excuse me. The hat. Yes, what about the hat? I made it. What about it? It's a hat. Made it. I did make it. It took a while. Yeah. It's not perfect, but yeah. Oof. Sewing, and it's not like anything like, it's all straight stitches. It's all just one stitch. I don't know how to use any of the other stitches really on the sewing machine, so it's just everything is just whatever. As long as it just stays together, that's all that matters. Oh yeah, we have a Discord server. Anybody that's interested, there's a link in the description. If you want to come and hang out, it's pretty quiet and it's pretty chill, but you're more than welcome to join. Can you play the Marble Machine song? I can try, yeah. So hard with the... Oh, yeah, yeah, it's very difficult with the corners. Yeah, corners are really difficult. How old are you? I'm 23. What did another musician? Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, it's relatable. Is this science class? No, this is Patrick. All right. I mean, that's how the algorithm works. You're just scrolling, and then it's like, oh, what's going on here? It's like we didn't have that before the whole vertical live stream feature was a thing. You could live stream, but you'd have to rely on the algorithm pushing your live stream and putting it on the home page, and that didn't really work. So I've tried live streaming in the past, and I'd be just sitting there and there'd be nobody. I'm like, I'm talking to myself. This is sad and lonely. So right now we just hit... Are you're pulling my leg. Stop it. I just looked. We were at 6,900 before the stream. Oh my gosh. Where are you from? I'm from the U.S. Pirates of the Caribbean? We could do that, yeah. I try to foster a good community here. We're choosing kindness. If you can't choose kindness, then this isn't the community for you. Alright? You're more than welcome to keep scrolling. We're just here to chill, be goofy, talk about music, listen to music, and just... yeah. It's an escape from reality. Alright? There's no controversial topics here. We just be goofy. Alright? We just exist. I'm gonna do another one from that because it's spooky and it works for the season. Hopefully it goes well though. I need to learn the key change in here because that would be good. Come on. You're still loading. Okay, perfect. Watch Pirates of the Caribbean again. The other accordion player that I'm not really a fan of. Well, I like it. I like his stuff. It's just he seems very pompous the way he plays, but I guess that's just the... He does it for, like, the theatrics, I guess. Maybe that's just how he does it. He's very expressive with his facial expressions and his body, and I'm just... I feel like it's a little overplayed. That's just me. But he's fantastic at playing. He actually just released, like, the ultimate Pirates of the Caribbean medley on YouTube the other day. So, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope. Yeah, 16. Always... Exactly. It's like, why choose to hate? It's like, it's just... It doesn't benefit anybody. You know? Alright, this is still being stupid. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. Fantastic. Where's the violin? Over here somewhere. Hey Mike, how about you choose kindness there, buddy? Buddy old pal. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Hey, you do know that that's called abuse right there? Uh-huh. Yep. 'Cause we don't do that anymore. And it causes trauma, right? And it doesn't produce functional members of society if, you know, you're feared that you're going to be beat to shit for screwing up, okay? That's not how that works. We don't talk about politics. We're here for music, alright? That's all we're talking about here. That has nothing to do with politics. It's called common sense. You don't hurt another person, alright? We're all people, alright? To hurt another person demoralizes yourself as a human being and makes you the monster. That's the truth right there, alright? So don't. That has nothing to do with that. That right there, that's what's wrong with the world, unfortunately. That's the world we live in. But a lot of people don't realize that. Anyway, I'm gonna get off topic here. So no, we need Gravity Falls. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Why not? I don't know how well it's gonna go. Would you vibe up the violin? I usually don't do it on stream, though. If I get my well, then you're not... No, that's not how that works. Vibe is up the... We're here for music, and people just want to talk about nonsense, dumb stuff, you know? Can you give me a rundown on... Wait, can you give a rundown on how these work? The instrument. Alright, yes, I can do that. Alright. And then we'll do Gravity Falls. Or at least attempt to do Gravity Falls. Alright, so, if we look at this, if we start here in the middle here, alright? This is the bellows, alright? Imagine this is the lungs of the instrument. This is what gives it life. This is what allows it to breathe. Alright, so it draws air in and it pushes air out. Alright, it can't do that unless you press a key. When you press that key, that opens up a channel. That channel allows the air to escape through here, whether it's being pushed or pulled through. And when it does that, it passes over a reed. That reed vibrates, thus creating sound. And therefore you got the accordion. There's switches here. These change the sound of this side of the instrument. These are called voices. And then over here, this side also has a couple. These are called registers. You could call either one registers. They're both registers. Over over here, though, this is a different system. So this is the bass side, as you can see. So you have a lot of buttons, right? So if we look at these as columns going down, these two columns here, closest to these switches, these are single notes. Alright, and then these three over here, farther away, these are different chords. These are preset chords. So you have your major chord, your minor chords, and your seventh diminished. And then you interchange those. And that creates a chord progression. Alright? And that accompanies the right hand over here on the keyboard. There. And that's Accordion 101. Alright, now I want a 5-page essay on my desk by this Friday, alright? You better have taken notes there. Alright. Oh, what kind of... No, you're the creature here. You crawled out of some rock, and you saw the daylight, and you thought, I haven't seen the daylight for millennia. I'm going to cause chaos. And then you got stepped on by some person walking by, and thus ended your reign of chaos, which lasted about 0.3 seconds. Oh, that's too bad. Alright. Anywho, I said I was going to try to play Gravity Falls, so let's do that. Belarus. That's a country. Yes. Have you heard of forming... Have you heard of Former Beret? I have not. I kind of toss it around like inside like a pizza to like fluff it, and then I just kind of form it onto my head and make sure that it looks right and it's not too whatever. This isn't like a proper I made this myself. This is far from perfect, all right? But I make do. The only reason that I'm still wearing this one and not the other one is because this actually sits on my head and doesn't move around, which is fantastic. Because it's I made this one with a leather brim, so it doesn't go anywhere, which is fantastic. Because I can't tell you how many times I've been out busking this past summer, and in the past, just in general, and a gust of wind just almost knocks my hat off my head while I'm playing. It's not very ideal. You have to replace reeds like with a clarinet? Oh, absolutely. Actually, there's a reed down here. It's supposed to sound like this. That sounds nice, but then the other direction, it's not good. So I'm gonna spare your ears and not do that anymore. But yes, they do need to be replaced. This instrument definitely needs to be serviced because it has not had any since I have no idea when. It sat somewhere in a house all the way in Bulgaria. That's as much information I have about this instrument, other than the fact that it was probably made sometime in the 70s or the 80s. Because I don't even know when this was made. There's no serial numbers or anything inside of this. So, yeah. It's kind of a mystery. So it's kind of just, it's had its own history on its own. Who knows what it went through. But now it belongs to me, and now it's starting a whole new journey with me. Like, thousands of miles away from where it used to be, so. Alright. Keep playing. Yes, let's do that. I said I was gonna do Gravity Falls, and I keep getting distracted. I'm a bit of a creature myself. Yes, I feel that. But I don't like when people, objectify other human beings. That's not cool, That's not good. Don't do that. Are odd. Berets in general are odd little unfilled door. Yes. That's a good way of describing that. Yeah. I like that. I like your description of that. Alright, anyway. Where is the bottom? Alright, the bottom of the chat's right there. Alright, good. Alright, you're screaming that. Yes. The turtle shell finish. I don't know how they do that. Honestly. I don't know how they make the like the marbled effect on here. It's something I've not looked into. I should look that up. It's Bulgaria. It's not Russia. Okay, whatever. It's not Russia. What if you play stuff on the buttons that keeps everything... Wait, what? Sorry. If you play stuff on the buttons, that keeps everything in tune or in the same chord on the key. No. It's its own system. I would look up on Google, look up pictures of the Stradella bass system, alright? You'll get to see how much of a mechanical marvel and nightmare this side of the accordion is. It's phenomenal, but it is something else. But no, they're all... These don't interact with each other. Because this is all just empty space in here. These are all different chords, though. They build off of each other. If I stand up, if you look closely... where is it? Which one is it? Come on. There should be... Where? There. There we go. When I press this button here, there's 2 notes for all of the single ones. So there's one on the bottom row here and one on the top row. That enables you to be able to play different songs depending on the position. Because it allows access to different notes to be able to form different sounding chords. The problem is, with certain songs that I would like to learn, I can't play them on this because where they're located, it makes it difficult to play the song because usually it ends up being a really big jump from the top to the bottom of the instrument. And to do that every, 4 measures, give or take, it's kind of, to keep the consistency of the song intact, it doesn't really work well. So I need a bigger instrument. And I would like to get a bigger instrument, but again, that's a whole venture I'm not going into at the moment because I need to replace this abomination, and it's a nightmare. Nope. Still very rough. Rocky, yes. I'm going to play through like 3 originals right now because I have not been playing any of the originals. I've only played 1 original song, and you guys need to hear some of this stuff because like I put a lot of work into this. Gross, weird. Okay, like why? I'm playing an instrument. I'm here entertaining you. Alright? I'm doing this for free. You could pay me, by the way. I'm kidding. But seriously, if you want to, you can. But you're not obligated to. But no, I'm sitting here entertaining you all. Absolutely on my own volition. Alright? And then you come in. And you're like, ew, gross, ugh, French person. I'm not even French as far as I know. I don't even know my lineage. I don't know my ancestry. So who are you to say that this person is gross as opposed to this person just because of where they originated on this planet that's blazing through the darkness of space around a big, giant, burning nuclear ball of gas? Who's to say, right? So, seriously, why? Anyway. Oh, yeah, because, yeah, the mods are fantastic. Again, seriously, if we could get an applause for all the mods in the chat, y'all are fantastic. Like, seriously. Alright. Yes, I'm going to play. I'm going to play some originals because I have not been doing that. And, yeah. This community feels like this. Yeah, I want it to be that. That's exactly what I want this community to be. It's a safe space to just exist and escape from all of the yuck in the world. So that's why the mods are so on point. So if you do get removed by accident, we try to make up for that immediately, and I try to keep an eye on that because we have had multiple times people get caught in the crossfire because the chat goes kind of quickly at times, depending on the day. So we try to make up for that, and we apologize in advance. But for the most part, yes, we try to eliminate trolls on site as soon as they step foot in here. So to keep it safe and keep it a nice place for you all to enjoy. Like that person right there. They're gonna get bopped in 2 seconds. Fireball! Oh, look, they're gone. Huh. They turned into a pile of ash on the floor. How did that happen? I'm having a phenomenal time. This is fantastic, by the way. And I hope y'all are okay dealing with my nonsense. Oh my gosh. Yes, let's do the music aspect. You know what? I'm gonna play my favorite song. We're gonna play my favorite song, and my favorite song happens to be an original. So, here we go. That was an original. That's called La Valse du Cassis. Also, the computer has rebooted. Yes! I shouldn't celebrate too soon, though, because now it's got to do its wake-up routine, so. It only took an hour and a half. God. Do you see now why I never turned this thing off? If I turned this off, it would be like this every day. It would take this long every gosh darn day just to turn on. It's like that's technologia. Now we're back to a black screen again. Yay. More waiting time. You have fish. No, I have turtle. What is, yeah, a lot of people care about what's down there. You know, that's kind of weird, bro. Who cares? We're here for music. Like, seriously. Would you go up to, like, a girl playing guitar at a restaurant and be like, you a girl or a boy? It's like, everyone around you is going to be like, Bro, don't interrupt. We're trying to enjoy our meal with the music. Who cares? Like, shoosh. How's the bike? The bike, I haven't been out on the bike because it's getting cold out. The bike is fantastic though, from when I was riding it on a regular basis. Oh, excuse me, goodness. Oh boy, gosh, so slow. I try to, yeah, I try to be. It's because the numbers are good. That's like the one good thing about today. You know, I had something awful happening right here, and it's like, you know what? We got good numbers. We got better numbers than yesterday. We've been like hovering right at around just below 100 people. That's what I like to see, and that's what I've missed for the past like 2 weeks. So I don't know if maybe it's because it's like right before Halloween. Hoping that doesn't go away. Maybe this will be like the start of like the holiday season, so we get more people in here. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know, it's nice to be able to, you know, bounce around from subject to subject and, you know, talk and whatnot and not have it be so slow and just, like I'm dragging. Because there are times where it's so slow, I just go off of the list. And the stream could be over in like an hour and a half. Because I could just play through the entire repertoire. Can I record it? Oh, you could do anything you put your mind to. You just need it takes just commitment. That's all it is. You have to put in the time and the effort and the commitment for it. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. With a darker tone. Yeah, we could do that. I think yeah, we could definitely do that. What? Cyber? I don't know what that means. Alright. Also, I feel like now's a good time to say, hey, if you're enjoying and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're notified when I do go live again or when I upload new music. Because this Friday we got a spooky stream coming up because I got nothing else to do on Halloween. So why not? We're going to be here. We're going to be in costume and whatnot. And apparently... which, by the way, there's still a poll up. You can vote for what costume you'd like to see. I know it's kind of coming close to the end here, to the actual day itself, so, but if you haven't voted, you can vote. It's on the community tab on my YouTube channel, or you could join the Discord server, link in the description down here. Actually, if you're on mobile, it's up here, 3 dots, description, something. You could join the Discord server. It's a quiet little Discord server, but hey, it's a small community when we're slowly growing. So, feel free if you want to just chill, hang out, and talk about whatever. We got memes. We got a meme channel, guys. You guys like memes? SFC. Oh, I can't even do that. It's rebooting right now. I don't have any like scan issues. It's an old laptop and it's at the end of its life. So, yeah. It's the many votes. How do I thing from Sea of Thieves? I know one song from Sea of Thieves. I can do Be Calmed. And if that's alright, we will do that now. Show us the fish tank. It's back there. I can't move the camera. Spooky songs. Yes, I've been sort of working on a couple. Where's the... Alright, chat's down there. Okay. Alright, you're saying yes to that. Alright. Play a Halloween song. Yes, we can definitely do that. Old Soul. Maybe. I played Davy Jones' theme a little bit ago. That was like 20 minutes ago. What's a ghost's favorite dessert? I don't know. What is blueberry pie? I don't know. I'm taking a guess. Ice cream. Ah, that's a good one. I felt like that was a good answer. I feel like I gave a good answer there. That was a good answer. Is that a piano? It's a squeezy piano. Ooh, alright, don't be that loud. Jesus. Don't blow out their eardrums. Jeez, come on. I know we're like right in front of the camera. Alright. True. Yeah. Are they dark memes? I mean, it's just a random channel. Like, you can post whatever memes or videos or whatever you want there. As long as it's not, like, anything bad or, like, inappropriate. Alright, oh, the rainbow. You know, I don't know what that is. Oh, hey, Webroop, how you doing? All right, are you still here for? Spit it. Spit at memes. Spit at the memes. Come on, what the memes do to you? Oh, hi. Oh, wrong register. Hang on. Come on, get in there. All right. Be calmed. Here we go. Please be good. Please, I beg of thee. And it's this one. Not this. 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 Okay. Yesterday's was better. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday's was a lot better, if I'm remembering correctly. There's just one note wrong in there. What are you saying? Wow, you're actually done already. Whoa, okay, alright, hey, alright, stop with the pop-ups, Jesus Christ. Yes, I get it, Webroot, fuck off. Alright. That was Be Calmed. That's, from Sea of Thieves. What did I miss here? What happened? We'll at both. Gotcha. What? Okay. Underground Ghost Race Bar. Okay. Alright, okay. Thank you. That's fantastic. Yes, that's one. Yes. Gosh. Please, that is fantastic. That's what I aim to do. That's why that's there, because just one person that we prevent from spreading bleh, you know, vile, gross, stupid. It's like that's one more step in the right direction, you know? Someone wanted spooky stuff, and I agree, we should do some spooky stuff. What is spooky? I'm gonna do that one. Ooh, no. Try that again. Why are you buzzing? That's pretty spooky, right? Spooky, yes. Alright. Absolutely nothing, because they get removed before, you know, they can see the outcome of it, and then, that just hurts the other people in the chat, and then the person they're directing it to, aka myself, most of the time. So it's like, so you don't even get to see the outcome of the anguish that you think you're causing. It's like, it means nothing, because it's like there's so many people that do it for no reason. So whether or not you get, you know, a dopamine from causing that anguish, it's like you don't even get to see it. Therefore, it's a lose-lose scenario. Therefore, let's just forget about it entirely, and let's just do kindness, because at least then, that's a win-win. You know? Seriously. It's logic. It's logical. It makes sense. I stand behind reason. Seriously, use your brains. You have a vastness of knowledge inside your skull. Alright? Your brain weighs like 10 pounds. Alright? Think about that for a second. Your brain weighs like 10 pounds. That's like a 10-pound dumbbell in your hand. Think about that. That's what's inside your skull. You have all of this information swimming around inside a membrane that's being suspended in a liquid that's firing off electrical impulses and neurons inside your skull. Think about that. Think how cool that is. And yet you use that time to not use it and just be a butt to someone else for no reason. Like, why? Like, wow! Like, wow! It's crazy! It is crazy! Think about it! Most of that before? Oh, yeah, the zap with the patrols, yeah. Do you know the Monkey Island? I do not. I need to look that up. I do know stuff from Yann Tiersen, yeah. See, like this person right here. I cast iron. Oh, look, they got hit with a frying pan. Oh, shit. That wasn't me. You guys didn't see anything. Oh, yeah, you think you're so cool. You think you're so funny. I cast stubbed toe on coffee table. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Deal with that for the rest of the afternoon. Heard of Holy Locust? That sounds familiar. Someone might have talked about that months ago. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong about that. Right, well, oh, Yann Tiersen. Duh, yes. It's my room. There's just a lot of stuff in there. I don't know what you're on about. You're talking about nonsense is what you're talking about. Alright, what from Yann Tiersen do I want to do? You want Amelie? I could do Amelie. I know that's like overplayed. Up to you. I could do a different one that you might not know is Yann Tiersen. That is Yann Tiersen. I don't even know if the person that wanted Yann Tiersen is still here, but I might as well ask. Alright. Oh. Is that a typewriter you were holding? No, this isn't a typewriter. This is an accordion. Let me show you the difference here, though. God, fucking hell. This is gonna fall off my lap, and this is gonna be so awful. Now, this is a typewriter. This is a typewriter. Alright? That's an accordion. Typewriter, accordion. Typewriter, accordion. Alright? We got that squared away? Come on. I need you to close. If you don't close, alright, this is not good. I can't put this away. Seriously? What are you stuck on? Come on. There you go. Oh, you were stuck on... Oh, whatever. You were stuck on a piece of paper. I'll fix that later. Alright. We got that out of the way. We got that squared away. Yes. Good. Typewriter. Accordion. Alright. There we go. Alright. At your discretion. Alright. Gotcha. Alright. I'll do Amelie. Why not? It's just easier. Can you speak Japanese? I cannot. Lord of the Rings Shire theme. We could do that after. The Beatles. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. Alright. What is this doing? You still haven't loaded yet. Okay, that's fantastic. Right, what was the other request? Oh, right, Lord of the Rings. I forgot. And then possibly Beatles. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Alright. What do the buttons do on your right? That do not the piano side. Alright, so first off, this is my right, this is my left. I know, kind of, it's dumb. YouTube mirrors the live stream. These buttons over here, these play chords. And then this is just basically the same as a piano, just with reeds. Laptop okay? Nope, it's still doing its thing. It looks like it's able to do stuff now, but I don't believe it. I think it's lying to me. Because nothing in the taskbar has loaded yet. There are no icons in the taskbar, so I'm gonna wait for that to happen. And yeah. All right. Oh, you wanted the Beatles. That's right. What do you do on your channel? I play music. And also gaming, but less so the gaming nowadays because fortunately my laptop prevents me from doing that anymore because it's too old and it doesn't want to cooperate. Let me see if I can do the Beatles because I rediscovered the chord progression the other day. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm pretty zany at the moment, but you know what? I'm happy because, you know, there's a lot of people here. And I know the numbers have dropped a pretty good bit. I'm assuming that's just the dinner rush though. So that might be good for me because I might be able to head out of here with some lower numbers before people come back from dinner. So, what was the chord progression? Still a bit rocky, but it needs work. But it's definitely good that I brought that back. Gosh. Alright, how much did that cost? This cost over $1. I'm kidding. Well, it did. This cost just under $400. It was, what was it? $240 plus $120 for shipping. Norwegian wood, yes. Alright. I once had a girl, or should I say, she once had me. Yes, you weren't here when I started talking about that. Electronic. This right here is the Marble Machine X. You, unknowingly stumbled upon probably the biggest fan of that band ever. Nice to meet you. That's the whole reason I bought this instrument was because of them. So, yeah. Ripped off? What do you mean ripped off? It's a used instrument. That's what they go for. It came from Bulgaria. It was $120 for shipping because it came from halfway across the globe. Alright? And it arrived off the back of the tiny little U.S. postal van in a beat-up box that was this big. Alright? It was kicked to shit. This instrument is fantastic. Alright? The case was the thing that was more beat up than the instrument. It has its faults. Don't get me wrong. But it's a pretty good instrument, I'd say. It's pretty decent. So. Hang on, I got something for you. Hang on. If you're a big enough fan, you'll know who this is. Ta-da! Do you like Wilson? You should know of Wilson, right? I'll just rest you on my shoulder for now. Like a little parrot. I'm a steampunk pirate. This is my parrot. He doesn't say much. He's a gear. What did you expect? He's not gonna squawk for you. Alright. Do I... Not on YouTube? I mean, if you're active over on Discord, sure. I mean, if you're gonna, like, do moderation activities, which we haven't really needed too much, which, I'm very grateful of that. Alright, hey, what's up, Netherlands? The Netherlands are beautiful. Alright, come on. What are you talking about? What band were you talking about? It's called Vintergatan. It's a Swedish folktronica band. Alright, time do you spend learning? I've been learning for the past 3 years, give or take. I've been playing legitimately. I've had it for about 3.5. Croatia. Hello. It's just shy. Yes. Why are you falling down? What are you doing? Here, just... Here, just sit there. There you go. It's like a little... It's like a little car seat. Alright, check out... I'll have to check it out at some other point. You like jazz? Jazz is alright, yeah. I haven't listened to much. Alright. What's the name? Alright, it's... Winter, like the month. Well, not the month, the season, excuse me. It's not a month. It's a bunch of months. Winter, Wintergatan. Alright, it means Milky Way in Swedish. I don't know how big of a fan you are, Electronic, but do you know of the previous band they had? Detective Beran. I'm gonna move you because, unfortunately, buddy, you're in the way. Here, what can you... Damn it. Don't... Ah! God damn it. Guys, I rode my bike off a cliff. I'm now dead. Please, actually, no, I'm not dead. Please, somebody call me. I'm kidding. I'm severely injured. Oh no. That's what happened that time I went to the post office. Alright, you know what? Here. You're going down here now. Look what you did. You caused chaos. Yeah, I'm alright. There's stuff is falling. Okay. Winter is my month. I don't like winter. That's just me, though. I don't like the cold. Alright, did you draw those pictures? I did, yes. These are more earlier works when I was getting back into painting, like 5, 6, 7 years ago. These are more recent ones. Recent years. See you tonight. Alright, I'll see you later, CKW. If you are heading out. Yes, dinner, I wish. Alright. We could try to play a song by Detective Baron. It's not going to go well. Or maybe it will. There is the rare chance where I haven't played it in a while. And for some reason, today's just one of those days where it goes well for no reason and there's no explanation. Alright. But ooh. Oh, I forgot to unplug the phone. Yeah. Oh, please don't be overheating. I just realized that. That's probably why. Alright, that's probably why it did that. Okay. This is still hasn't loaded yet, okay. Still must. Oh gosh. Y'all are out of your gourds. Alright. Well, I haven't played something yet. Enough of that. Enough of that. That's the one I want to learn the most, though. Alright. Alright, what am I doing? Hello. Where are you from? I'm from the US. I'm on the East Coast. Alright. Basque Country. It is. The hat originates from the Basque region of France. Excuse me. You have to go. All right. Well, take care. Goodness. Cash money? What? What? I don't know what y'all are talking about. Y'all are goofing. All right. Let's do another original. Let's do that one. Did that just reconnect? Oh, you son of a gun. Okay. Well, that's whatever. Alright, that was an original. That's called Père peu reconnaissant. Alright. Edelweiss. That name is familiar. I don't know if I know that one or not. I'm in France. Oh, nice. That's cool. It's a band? I thought it was a song name. Maybe I don't know it then. Huh. That's interesting. Do they have some stuff online? Are they? Oh, they've all. Oh, wow, they're all gone. Wow, that sucks. Oh, it is a song. Okay, it is a song. Alright, I was Uh, like home bass. Oh, interesting. If I'm from Spanish, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Gosh, I aim for the. I like the French sound of the French style of accordion, which I base my music off of. Also because waltzes are like the easiest style of accordion to play. So yeah. You Canadian? No, I'm not. I had a. Oh my god, they loaded. Oh my goodness. The taskbar has loaded. We're only. We're only, 2.25 hours in. Gosh. Alright. Where from my school down. Oh, that's cool. The Champs-Élysées. I need to look that up because quite a few people were asking about that. I can't at the moment, but I'll get to it eventually at some point. If I remember to write it down later, which I screenshot it. It's fine. I'll get to it at some point. I could give you a different French song though. We could do some Edith Piaf. Oh no, we're gonna try that again. That didn't work. What are you saying? We're not really, because this time you're actually gonna fucking do it if I do that. All right, that was Sus the Sea. How did you load? You never load. What the? Wonder, can you see it in the my? Oh, you can see it. Oh, you can see the reflection in the accordion. My little feet are going. I have the animated video of my musician's icon as my screensaver. You can see it going. That never loads. Usually Steam has to load first, and I have to manually like relaunch it. Why is it? Okay, that's weird. All right, that was Sous le ciel de Paris. That's by Edith Piaf. I can do Cass's theme. We could do that. Are you here? Though, excuse me. Small streets with a real. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. All right. French cat point. What? Oh, you were here, what was it, yesterday? I think you were here yesterday. Let me see. No, you were here earlier. Okay, my bad. Rocksmith? I don't know what that is. Alright, we'll do, yes, we'll do Cass's thing. What? What? You're still throwing a temper tantrum. I'm surprised you're going this long with this charade. I was in the right, register for it anyway. It's music. You know anything by Muse? I don't know what that is, or who that is. He's far away. I do not know that one. What is it? It's a whole meme thing that is going around on the internet. I think it has to do with like basketball or something. I don't know the specifics of it. Play. I literally was. Do you have your volume turned up? Or do you just think that I'm just playing an empty instrument? Like, it's whatever. Rocksmith is. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. Okay. Anyway. No, you're alright. No, we're still playing. I'll probably, depending on if the numbers stay where they're at, I'll probably end within the next 15 minutes. If they do go back up, then I'll stay for another half hour. So it's all determinate by you guys. Alright. Wow, I haven't played any of the Dan Newton stuff. I haven't played First Harvest. I didn't even do Luella Gren. What is happening today? You know what? I kind of want to do the Catbird, actually. I don't know how well that's going to go. What time do the streams start? I usually go live at around 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try to stream almost every day, but I usually take a day off every couple days. Just for self-care reasons, like showering, doing chores, and stuff around the house if need be. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're notified of said live stream if you've been enjoying. So yeah, I should have announced the whole. The numbers go back up. I'll do it then. Right, the Catbird. confident enough in this one. I'm gonna do the Woodlands Waltz. Screw it. I need to practice that one more though, so I can bring it back into the cue. What's your favorite song to play? It's an original I wrote called La Valse du Cassis, the Black Currant Waltz. I just played through Cass's. That was the last song I played. Like, actually, I played through Cass's theme. If you can back the stream up by like 4 minutes, I'd say, maybe 5. Was literally like the last song I played before I continued. I don't know what that says. I can't read that. Alright, couple little hiccups in there. That ending was pretty good. That was pretty decent ending. Alright. That was the Woodland. That's by Dan Newton. Alright. Dan Newton has a ton of stuff on YouTube. I highly recommend you check him out. He does a lot of French cafe slash bistro style stuff, but he also has his own album of his own music called Out of My Dreams, which that song is from, actually. I have a couple other songs that I play by him that's also off of that album. I highly recommend you check it out. It's fantastic stuff. What is the hardest thing in learning to play... Wait, hang on. Let me restart that. What is the hardest thing in learning to play an instrument? Just learn, like, any instrument you mean. I'd say putting in the time and the effort to practice it, because certain songs are difficult and whatnot, so when learning a new song and you're messing up over and over again, it can be really stressful. I'd say that's actually the most difficult part of it, is sticking with it. Because I know there's a lot of other things like, oh, it's just like, oh, I can't get this right, or, you know, it's too fast, or learning on, you know, trying to, you know, work on speed and whatnot, or like being in tempo, but I feel like sticking with it and with the commitment and trying to avoid like frustration of not being able to do it. I think that's one of the main things. That's like the hardest thing. Um, finger coordination. Finger coordination. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Guys, yeah, for real. Do you listen to rock and roll? Not really. Yeah, not really. I know probably a couple songs depending on what it is. I don't know if it would fall under the rock and roll category, but okay then. Well, that's a dude. I'm assuming you guys reported that person. All right. They must have been saying some awful stuff too. That's great. All right. Keep looking down. This is distracting me because there's movement on my laptop screen now, and it's distracting. Oh, thank you. Goodness, I appreciate that. There's a lot of stuff that happened today. I'm gonna clip. Those are gonna be live stream clips. I know that for a fact, just because of how just all over the place I was today. Expedition 33. You're saying that to be a joke, but you know what? I'm gonna play that now because you said that. So buckle up. Here we go. We're gonna do it slower, how it should be. All right. Do you play anything Balkan? I do not. I need to look that up though. didn't get much time to practice that earlier, so. But what happened at the difficult part? It's like my fingers just were like, and just died. They didn't want to press the buttons. Le choriste! Oh, yes. Let's see if I could do something with that. What does this say? Instruction at... The memory could... Oh. That doesn't seem good. Alright. What did I miss here? Because they're like, alright, yep. I don't even know if that person was still here. Boy, who, where? Oh, okay. What? Just wait, look, he's... Alright, the chorus. Yes, Washington. Yes, that one. Let's see if we could do that. We could do a couple of those. Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, it makes... Teru, are you from France? I can't remember if you said if you were from France or not. I know Doctor said they're from France, which I feel like, yeah, they might be more knowledgeable of knowing of that movie, because it's a French movie. Get out of here. Can't see. Nope. Hey, Discord loaded. Heart and Soul. I don't know that one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is a choir movie, yes. You are? Oh, no. You're from Russia. Still interesting that you know that. Wow. Practice you need for this. Yeah, I've been practicing Lumiere for the past, when did I start? April? Since April of this year, and I'm still trying to get it down, and it's still difficult. I can do it by itself, sometimes it just doesn't work out and it doesn't line up. But yeah. Alright, let's see if we could do that. It's no movie in Russia. I don't know. I watched it. We watched it in French class back in high school. I don't know how to play Heart and Soul. I know of that. I don't even know how that would go on this. I don't know how the chord progression would work. I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna do that right now. No, I've not. No, not the. No, I've been playing this for the past 3 years. No, I meant Lumiere, the song that I just played through. That I've been trying to learn that since April, I think. Or March, I forget when it was. It was earlier this year. No. This is not going well. No, come on. I've played this before. I've played it better than this. can't do it. I don't know why. That's weird. I played it better in the past. Is there a different song I could do from that movie? That on the violin, I don't know. I can't go that high on this because I run out of notes. Alright, what's that one called? That's called Caresse Lotion. That's probably a really butchered pronunciation, so please pardon my French, literally. It's funny that you could say it like that. That's funny though. Alright, did I miss anything here? Let's see. No, I'm just, my mouth gets dry from talking, and I don't drink enough on stream. I already did. What? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh, that's just his thing. That's whatever. It's like a mechanical classical. It is, yeah. Bella Notte. I need to look that up, I think. Chanel's list or the choir? That was from Le Choriste. That's the chorus movie thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, any like musician is gonna be very like critical of their own playing skills, because I mean, a lot of the little mistakes sometimes don't get picked up by my phone's microphone during the stream, but I hear every little like hiccup if like I accidentally just barely bump like a wrong key, like if I hit one of the right keys or whatever. But it's just Can you play piano? Piano Man. Not well enough, not really. Your pardon. Thank you. Merci. Merci beaucoup. Yes, that's me. Hi, what? What is up? Yes, hi, hello. Another diatonic accordion player. Wow, you're the second person today to say that. Wow, that's crazy. If I had a nickel for every time that I interacted with someone that played diatonic accordion, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice. Alright, I've not heard of that brand before. A Gabinelli. 5-switch, 3 of them. Kia, FBE, EAD, and GCF. Interesting. I've not gotten the opportunity to try Melodian yet. I got to try a Concertina. That was interesting. Those are so light. They are like light as a feather. I could like throw it across the room and it would like float to the ground. Obviously, don't do that. I'm kidding. But it was that light. As someone who's accustomed to playing a 20-pound instrument, you know, it was very light and airy. Thing is, I don't use the bass reeds. You don't? What? Why don't you use bass reeds? What? I want to get a Melodian at some point. I forget which tuning I want to get, but they're expensive. Oh, Castagnari. That's the brand I want to get. I want to get a Castagnari. I want to say it's a GCF key accordion. I don't know if that's the right one though, so don't quote me on that. The Honer. Oh, yeah, Honer is a good brand from what I've heard. Yeah. I like that. It's not 100% idea. It's like cozy little concert with friends. I feel that. Yeah. What about a concertina for sea shanties? For $350, no, it's not worth it. It's gonna take me however long to figure out how to play it. It's diatonic. Diatonic, you can play one button, and that button can play 2 different notes depending on which direction you're pushing or pulling the bellows. And I could not figure it out in that moment because there was just so much going on, and I only had that brief moment to just try it in that moment. And I'm like, it was just whatever. Look, from 2013. Yeah, I'm actually a time traveler. That's why. How did you know? I'm gonna have to get out of here before the time police get me. They're gonna know. Work your hair, makeup. What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I play Tex-Mex, not Kenya. I've not listened to much of that. I did listen to a band. What was it? The Easy Band. Someone recommended me recently. I don't know. I've not listened to enough of it, so I'd have to see. I don't feel like it's my kind of style, but that's just me. But there are so many different styles of accordion playing, and I love it because it's like a world. It's like a world-renowned instrument, and every culture uses it differently, and I love that. Situation button accordion. That's so cool though. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, so you've heard? Someone recommended it to me. I'm like, it's good. I like it. They were a good band. I don't know. It's just not my thing. Also, I've not seen much of that style of music before, so that's why I'm not really exposed to it very much. But I also feel like it's a lot more chord oriented from what I've seen, at least. The accordion's more like, what's it called? Like backup, so to speak. It's kind of like it's there to provide like backup support for like the other instruments, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's just it's not like at the forefront from what I've seen. Makeup and performance outfit. Oh, interesting. Well, I mean, I keep my hair up in a ponytail because it gets in the way when I play, and it gets in my face. So I have to kind of pull it back and have it just back there. And then the hat is just so I don't look like a Q-tip on camera. So, yeah. Hurdy-gurdy one. I'd rather get a nickel harper than a hurdy-gurdy. That's just me, though. I feel like that's a more interesting instrument. I don't have much makeup either. I'd like to get more, but it's expensive. So. Halloween is going to be an interesting day because I'm not going to have the hat on, and I kind of have to have my hair down for the costume. So I'm really banking on these hair clips holding everything in place and keeping it out of my face. I don't know Piano Man well enough. Oh my god, look at the time. It's 1:15. I should get going soon though. But the ears are for... No, the ears they don't do nothing. If anything, they're more of a hindrance because I keep knocking them off. You could reach this watch. I'm thinking about it, yeah, but I might play a couple others because I feel like I've played a lot less today. Maybe I haven't, but I feel like there was a lot of, discussion today, and I like that. There has to be a balance. It can't just be all talk or all playing, because if it's all playing, then the stream's over in like an hour because I played through everything because there was nobody here to chat with. So there has to be a balance. That's what it's all about when streaming. You have to engage with the audience, and you have to also do what you're doing to entertain the audience as well. There has to be an equal balance of both. I can't read from back here. I need to get new glasses. Local followings live. Oh, I wish that it's just this instrument. It's not for everybody, and I understand that because people just walk right by you. There have been so many times I'm out in public and people just walk by. They don't even acknowledge what's happening. They're so enveloped with what's right in front of them, whether they're going somewhere, they're talking with someone next to them, they're on their phone, they have their blinders on and they're just like off in their own little bubble. Meanwhile, I'm sitting on a bench just playing an accordion. It's not for everyone, and I understand that. So it's just, I don't know. It's also the culture here. It's like this, it's just out of place. You know? So it's just, it's a whole thing. Come on. Here you go. That would be really cool. Honestly, yeah. But again, it's just, I went to, no, bad. I went to an open mic night. I uploaded, I think it was 2 videos that I recorded that night of what I performed that night. And it wasn't the crowd for me. And that's totally understandable. They were expecting me to sing. They thought, oh, you're gonna sing and whatnot. And they were like, where do you want the mic? I'm like, oh, I'm not singing. And they're like, oh. And then they put the mic right here, and then I did my thing. And that was that. After the fact, they were like, that was really cool. It made me think I was, in Italy with an affogato and a cappuccino or whatever. I'm like, they were very welcoming, the people that ran the bar or whatever. And I'm just like, and they were like, you come back. It's like, come back anytime. I'm like, it just wasn't my thing. It wasn't my kind of crowd. They kept trying to get me to stand up and be like, we're trying to get this kid to stand up with his squeeze box. And I'm like, I don't know how to play any of the songs they were playing. It was all country music. I like country music. There was a couple songs that I've heard before, but I can't just improv in the moment. I wasn't taught that way when learning music. I was taught a different way, and that's what's hindered me as a musician, because the way I was taught wasn't the standard way of being taught. I had to kind of transition over to like normal sheet music and stuff. If he told me to play, oh, just follow along in like E major, I'm like, I'm not gonna have any idea what you mean. I know like the note names of the keys, but I don't, in that moment, I'm not gonna remember every chord that's part of the E major scale. I'm not gonna remember that in that moment. And it's not gonna sound right. I'm like, it doesn't work for me. But that's just how I am, and that's just that. What's your favorite song on the accordion? It's an original I wrote called La Valse du Cassis. Hear people play in Metro. I played on a train once, because I was going to visit my grandmother, and it was like 11 in the morning, and I got told to stop because this really upset, I'm assuming, businessman was like just not having it that morning, and the conductor was like, "Hey, it's like I." Other people were like really liking it, and he even liked it too. And then there was another time I went back like months later on the train, and he was there. And he's like, "Oh, I remember you. You were the accordion." It's like, that's pretty cool. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, but yeah, it's just, again, it's not people's thing. It really isn't, and it's up to that. So, yeah. Hands on. Physical. Ouch, Jesus, that's oof. Maiden Voyage. I don't know that one. I'd have to look it up. I know Be Calm. That's about it. Jam with me. Yeah, exactly. It's just the way I can't just improv in that moment and be like, "Oh, just follow along." It's like I can't do that. I've been put in that position before when I'm out busking. I've had a guy with a guitar walk up. I've had a guy with a mandolin walk up. He let me try the mandolin. That was interesting. We kind of sort of jammed for like a minute and a half. That I did not feel it in that moment, but I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll try your instrument. Why not? Just to get a feel for it. I'm like, and that guy was, gosh, his fingers flew over those strings. I can't even describe it. It was insane. Is musician your job? Not really. It's just kind of like a pastime hobby that I'm pursuing to try to make something of, I guess. Yes, we'll play something right now. Yes. All right. I do gotta get going soon because it is getting really late, and I need to sort this out still. What haven't I played yet? I haven't done that one. Let's do Colors of Autumn. This is an original. gosh. Alright, that was an original. It's called Les Couleurs de l'Automne, the colors of autumn. Alright. Try a sailor song. We could do that. Yes. Just in the chorus. I don't know what that is. Because, okay. What is happening? Okay. Where do you busk? I busk downtown. I would load up the stream on my laptop, but I am going to be going at some point soon, within the next couple minutes. I know the numbers are still kind of, sort of okay, but alright, chords, yep. Alright, let's see, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Katyusha, we could do that one too. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, who is still here? That's the question. The saddest song I know? There. You know... Yeah, that was sad. Come on, we have to have some fun here. Come on, just troll a little, you know? Alright, Jason, I don't know if I've heard of them, no. Alright, Alright, I've been doing first. I want to do First Harvest more because I mean it's like a fall song sort of. How long have you been playing this instrument? 3 years almost, give or take, like legitimately both hands. Hello, I'm doing all right. How are you? I breathe on accordion. I know of that song. I can't hear it at the moment though. I can't. No, I have to listen to it. Alright, that was First Harvest. That's by Dave Thomas. What is happening? A lot keeps happening. Yep, da-da-da. Alright, take care. Goodness. So uncomfortable. Well, I have to sit on the edge of the seat, otherwise, if I sit back here, this is what happens. I can't go anywhere. I hit the armrests. I have to sit forward so I clear the armrests. You have to have good posture. Come on. Common sense, come on. Do your character suffix that? What? Oh, because YouTube's broken. YouTube sparkles. Yes. That's YouTube for you. Yep. Ooh, Misty Mountains. Let's see if I can do that one, actually. My dog's name is Pickle. That's a good name for a dog. Cheers are difficult. Well, I mean, at least you're up. Recording a violin, that's... Ugh. That's a nightmare. Alright. Then after this one, then we're gonna do one more, and then that's it. And then I gotta go. Seriously, it's 6:30. Usually I would stream for like 3 hours. Well, 3.5 hours. Usually I go till about like 7. But I haven't been doing that for months because it's been so slow. And not just that, but I've liked having the ability, like that little extra hour or so of, time before I can do other stuff. So I can get stuff done sooner. I'm not rushing to get in bed, How does this go again? Can't be it. Who's that about your stance? Where is it? Well, yeah, it's just they're goofing. Uh, on hashtag. What? Oh, there's a. I'm studying. Do you know any song in that? Medicine? What? What? Wait, what? Why? Oh, why? That's kind of weird. You play circadian music? Not really. Yeah, they're from a while back. Yeah, actually, this one looks even more like me. Here, hang on. Come on. This is a rare look. Hey, look, it's me with glasses. Yes, I wear glasses. Well, I used to wear glasses. They're too big for my face. I need to get new glasses. Hey, look, it's Germany. Yeah, it's my Discord profile picture. Yes, that's the plus side of being an artist. You can use your own stuff as your profile pictures on social media and stuff. The You Show. Hey, I know that show. It's me. Alright. This is gonna be the last song, I think. I do have to bid farewell, so this is gonna be the last one, because it's getting late. And it's dark out. Because it's just... it's a whole thing. Check out... I know of that song. I don't play that, because I kind of strayed away from that community. Unfortunately. It's whatever. What's the whole thing? I don't know what you mean. Alright. This is gonna be the last song. Alright, this is an original. This is called Découverte de Soi. You can find this on YouTube as well as on Bandcamp, which is linked in the description below. Because it's just their thing. It's alright. Again, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell. That way you're notified when I go live again, which should be tomorrow at around the same time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Can I offer my assistance? How so? Alright, okay, that was weird, sorry. Now, what is that? No, I'm a musician, so I don't know what you're talking about. Are you? Oh, you're Irish. Hey, my friend Pickle here is gonna teach you some manners there. Yeah, I know. That's just how. It's the internet. Welcome to the internet, as Bo Burnham put it plainly. Exactly. That's what I'm like. Here, Pickle, get him. He's got an Irish flag in his profile picture, and he's being a total jerk. Like, okay. I'm doing all right. We're gonna let's get into this. Jesus, going like this, it's not gonna end. It's like the song that never ends. And we're not doing that one. Weird sounds. Okay. That was Découverte de Soi. That's an original. You can find that on YouTube and on Bandcamp, which is linked in the description of the live stream, where you can find all of my original music available for purchase and download. But that's going to do it. So, I'm going to get going. So, to those that are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. I'm just going to quickly catch up just to make sure I didn't miss anything here. I did not. Okay. As far as I've seen. Napkins on laps. What? Oh, being proper. Gotcha. Welcome to... No. No. I'm not doing that one. No. That song is difficult. Okay. No, I don't think we're gonna hit 250. We hit 7,000 subscribers though, apparently. I can't wait to see that. Do you think we could hit 10,000 before? There's no way we can hit 10,000 before the end of the year. There's no way. I wouldn't put it past it. But like, I don't think it's gonna happen. It would be insane. It would be super cool. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I don't think that's gonna happen. But that's just my thinking. Bake a cake, maybe. All right, I'm gonna get going though. So to those that are still here, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. Today was just wild. I don't know why. Difference between accordion and harmonium. Harmonium sits on a table or a flat surface, and it's only a keys. There's only keys and then the bellows. And you play it like a organ, like a tabletop organ. This you wear, and it has all these chord buttons as well. So that's the difference. We have a Discord server, if you're not aware. There's a link to it in the description of the live stream. It's live stream. Slow down, enunciate. You got this. It's fine. We have a Discord server in the description. You can find a link to that if you want to join and just chill. It's a pretty small community. Y'all are welcome to join. It's pretty quiet. Keep it, safe for work and whatnot. Keep it chill. That's the vibe. The vibe here carries over to the Discord. All right. Same rules apply. Anyway, feel free to join that. You get access to like sneak peek content, I guess, because I upload stuff over there at times. You can also vote for Halloween costume, which on YouTube, community post tab, or on the Discord, you can vote for it. I'm probably gonna end that at some point soon. So there's still time. Also, if you want to nominate me for the Streamer Awards, that's also an option apparently, because apparently I qualify for that. So there's a link to that in the description of the live stream as well. You can nominate a person for up to 2 categories, and I qualify for 5 of those categories. So feel free to check that out. That'd be super cool to just win an award for just doing what I like to do. Would be pretty cool. I doubt anything's gonna come of that, but the opportunity is there. So if you want to nominate me for that, go check that out. I'd greatly appreciate that. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you may be in the world. And I wish you luck with whatever you're doing in life. And remember, choose kindness. It's simple, it's easy, and it's the decent human thing to do, and it helps build a better tomorrow, one small step at a time. So, I should be live again tomorrow around the same time, 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So be there, or be square, or, be square, because it's hip to be square. So, as always, I'll see you in the next one. So until then, take care, and ciao.